What's up, guys? Matt here, MJ's Garage, back again. We're going to do a 3,000 mile review on this beautiful 2023 BMW M3 Comp xDrive Jahre Edition. I might be saying that wrong. Some of my German people might be like, he ain't saying it right. Well, guess what? We're just going to do a quick walk around. I'm going to touch on some of the things I like about this car and really love about this car. And then we're going to jump in it. We're going to head to the doctor. And we're going to do a little quick pass through Mexico. So just a quick look at the front. I did get that front windshield tinted. I did it myself because that's what I love to do. I used to do it for a long period of time. But as we're looking at the front, the one thing that's different about just your regular M3 Comp and the Jahre Edition is the splitter. The splitter comes standard already with that carbon front, and it also has the different piano black accents on the sides that are already done and completed. Now you are going to notice that some of the M3s are going to come with that side skirt right there, but it's a different piece. And if you haven't realized as well, the badging is completely different, and this is how you know it's the special edition. Of course, we've got the LED headlights that come standard, and the wheels are standard as well. I love these wheels. They're a unique wheel and very light, very limber. 19s up front, 20s in the back, with the same logo up front. Now this one does not have the ceramic brake calipers. This one has got just your regular brake calipers in black. It does have the slotted rotors, keeps them cool. I love that it has the piano black side skirt. No, a lot of people are lowering these vehicles. They're doing different suspension. They're making their tires stick out, putting spacers on them. I just haven't got there yet. Looking to add a mid pipe and looking to put that on there. Not knowing too much on what I want to change on this car, because I really want to try to keep it as original as possible. Because there's only 500 of them made. As you notice, it does have the carbon spoiler and the carbon roof that has also been added on this one. The same way on the M5. If you notice that one, as on mine, I've done a review. As we continue to walk around, I mean, just the stance of the vehicle is apologize for the trash cans, it's trash day, but just the stance of the vehicle is outstanding. Performance is outstanding. And as you can see through that front bumper, you do have that ventilation to keep those brakes cool as you are tearing it up on the road. Now let's go ahead and jump on the inside. We look back here in the back, one thing that has obviously a lot different than your M5 is there's a lot less room, and there isn't really a center armrest. You can pull down that little entryway to get to the back to give you a little bit of armrest. But this car isn't meant for the whole family to be driving in. It is, I mean, I do get my kids in there and we do go for a spin, but we're not going to be like going long distance in this car. You do have your lightning charger ports here below, and you do have the option of turning the air on and off back here as well. It does not have the option of, you know, the heated seats and, you know, air control for both sides. This isn't what this car is made for. Now, as we go to the passenger side, you can notice that there's your Jahre BMW 50th edition, and It's got the beautiful badging on there. And as you notice, it does have the all carbon has been upgraded on this car. I love the stitching that they have, the two-tone stitching in the seats. Get my bag out the way. And these are not the racing seats. Like I said in my last video, I don't like those racing seats. They're harder to get in and out. Yes, they are nice if you're racing a vehicle. But, I mean, just the small details is what I love about this car. As we jump to the driver's seat, you will notice it does have the 2 settings for 2 different drivers, but my wife will not be driving this car. Just kidding. She can drive anything that I have. She just does not like to drive anything very fancy because she's scared that she's going to mess something up. All right. So as we jump in the vehicle, as you notice, it does have the new xDrive system. We're going to go ahead and do a startup on this beautiful car. But as we know, back down to the details of the vehicle, we have all that carbon with the special badging, 1 of 500. And I know somebody's going to comment based on what I said and how to say it. We do have the heads-up display, but you can't see it. All you see is a bunch of trash cans, which I do not like that. Carbon fiber wrapped here, carbon fiber in the paddle shifters. The new xDrive, it is very unique not to have all those buttons that you used to have down here like before. All the memory numbers 1 through 8 down here where you could program different things. It does have just your regular standard headliner. It does not have the Alcantara, which would have been nice, but it does have your LED, in which you can change any different colors that you want. But like I said, this isn't what this car is meant to do. I do want to kind of point out a few things. That down in here, I had to buy this port for my radar, which is kind of crazy because it would not allow me to plug in and get power to my radar. With this added port, I now have power because they changed the plug for some stupid reason. I'm not sure. It does have the phone charger in there, if you can see it there in the back, which I don't use because I don't like to have my phone right there. Anyway, as we go down the road, one of the things this thing loves to do is it just picks up everything off the road. First thing in the morning, a little bit of rocks, a little bit of everything. You just hear, I don't know, my road is, we live, like I said, we live in a rural area where there's lots of bear and deer and just country. I love it out here because it's just very secluded and get away from all that busyness and have some places where you can really rip it. But I do have it in the my M1 setting, so you can definitely hear the exhaust a little bit more. I love this car. I don't like to drive it too much because I don't want to rack up all the miles on this vehicle, but I usually take it out on the weekends and love to enjoy it. Everywhere I go, people just love the vehicle. They love it. It's beautiful. Everybody's always checking it out. You got to be careful where you park. Now we are, like I said, we are in the M1 setting. I was gonna rip it right here, but we have the electric companies are installing a new power poles right before hurricane season. Got to get them up. That way we have power in the area. But yeah, I mean, everything is pretty unique. Still trying to get to learn the system a little bit and figure it all out. One thing I want to point out real quick is, yeah, I'm averaging about 22 miles a gallon. If you look on the spec sheet, it's not so quite honest with you. Just depending on obviously where you live. If you live in the city, yeah, your MPGs might be down. I'm showing, now obviously this is in M mode, but I'm showing between 26 to 28 on the highway, and not really paying attention too much in the city. I know some people don't like the four-wheel drive Sport. They say it does limit it a little bit. I do have my shifting points set out a little further on the RPMs, so it drags it out a little bit longer. Once we get that mid-pipe delete on, it's definitely going to open it up. And then obviously you still got the active exhaust system that still works. I just got to get it over there to the shop and get it installed. Looking at about $2,500 to get it done. Nothing is cheap on this vehicle, but I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Hey, I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm sorry I haven't been posting too much. Just a lot of work keeps me busy, and my days off is just trying to get a lot of stuff done around the house and daddy do list, and summertime, so all the kids are at home, and just trying to keep them busy, trying to keep them off the internet and computer as much as possible. We'll be going up to do a little trip here pretty soon up to Nashville. We will not be taking the car, obviously, but we are going to be hauling the 40-foot fifth wheel with the 2500. So we're probably going to be doing some videos on how it pulls with the new tune and all that. So stay tuned to some more videos coming soon. We do appreciate everybody watching, all the ones that have subscribed. I definitely appreciate you guys. And stay tuned for some more videos coming soon to MJ's Garage. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a wonderful day. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless.